Okay, hey everybody, it's Steve again. After the first video, a bunch of people were asking about actually seeing the process of juicing. They're kind of understanding it a little bit of how it all can work, but now I'm just going to actually show you. So I'm going to show you what I'm actually juicing. Well, it's a bit of a mess today, but we're going to be doing, these are the mustard greens, and personally don't recommend them that much unless you're a strong green eater. They are quite from the dirt, a little dirty to me, but I got some kale to go with it to help balance that out. Kale is one of the favorites so far, and turnip. We're going to do some different apples. Here's the beets, there's a little bit of lemon, here's the ginger, a couple tomatoes, cucumber. And we're gonna just, here's the bag I was talking about, that it catches everything as it comes through. And I'm just gonna kind of set it up and let you watch it. Which way would be better? Maybe like that. And then I'll show you the juice at the end. Okay. So first step, I'm gonna probably do the soft stuff first. So that's gonna be the tomatoes. These can just go right on in there. Let's stick it in. Actually, I probably need a number 2 power. Just put it in and push it through. You see it come out, and you see the juice come in. So it extracts it, sends it through the filters, and you can see all the stuff get thrown out, and all that comes out through the strainer is the juice. Now I'm going to throw in the cucumber. And 2 is good for the leafy stuff. You don't want it to be too fast because it'll shred to pieces. So stick it all in there. You see it start to chew it right on up. You see the green come out. Throw some mustard in there. Oh boy. You could stack it up a lot more than that, but I find it's go a little at a time, probably get more out of it. Man, you can smell that mustard. Part of experimenting. I project that little bunch there will probably give me about 16 to 20 ounces maybe. We'll see. Sometimes it gets too much in there. Just gotta push it down. There we go. And if it's too much, just turn it up a little bit more. Alright, now I'm going to start adding in the beet. So I'll turn it up a little higher. And you see that just comes out like blood. Kick it down a notch for this lemon. Throw in the ginger. Go ahead and get the carrot in. I'll go back up now to 3. And then the apples. Apples really help sweeten all that stuff up. A lot of potassium in it as well. Stick them all in there. Boom. Apples have a lot of juice in it, so. Alright. Just turn it off. So now you can see that we got its actual juice. You'll get a little foam, but that's when you pour it. It has that little separator in there to pour out just the juice. So let it sit under there. And then the cleaning process, like I was saying, if you can't put 5 minutes of your time into cleaning something, that's what takes you away, then maybe you're not ready to, you know, take on this type of habit change, which is really not much work. We could spend that time sitting on the couch times 50. So there is a little work that comes along with it, but it's not much. So you'll see it all gets grind through there, and it separates it, throws everything out in here. And this stuff is good for, some people make bread out of it. I just typically make throw it into the compost. But you can see here, there's the greens, and it just, it just strains the juice right out, and so you end up just with the fibery stuff. There's a lot of juice in it that people don't think. So you'll just take that all apart like I showed you last night, and just rinse them all off, and boom, there you go. And I'll pour it for you so you can see. Sometimes you can throw some hot sauce or whatever in there if you want. Alright. You see it just comes out as straight juice. A little bit of foam. No pulp, no anything. Looks bad, but it doesn't taste. What did I say, 20 ounces? So I got about 24 ounces out of that, so that's a good pour. Alright. And then I'll just go ahead and taste it. Oh, that's much better than yesterday. You can still taste the, taste a little more beet. That's what happens. To me, I just taste a lot of things. I taste carrots, I taste your concoctions, what you like, what you don't. But it doesn't taste bad at all. It's just different because it's straight earth. So, you know, I can taste the beet. I probably would add a little bit more lemon in it, or maybe a little bit more apple, maybe a dab of hot sauce or something. But it's a lot better than last night's first trial, so there you go.